Welcome to Lounge TV, I'm Larry, and today we're just doing another vlog because that's what I'm giving you guys, vlogs, because I think you guys like the vlogs. However, I want to bring up a point. There is not one split piece of log here, Tom.
Because it was super rainy and I was otherwise busy?
I didn't fill up the tires either with air, so.
Oh, you didn't fill the tires with air.
I'll tell you what, I will extend it till the following weekend.
How extremely generous.
Week and a half.
Thank you.
So yeah, there you go. All right. Even though, you know, it does kind of suck because it's like Joe should actually do something around here and he should give you a hand doing it. Maybe I can get him to stack it or something for you.
I completely agree.
Or maybe I can get him to split it for you and then you stack it or something. I don't know. I'll talk to him when I see him. But
we'll figure it out.
I notice he's gone whenever any work is, like, he always, like, every time I say something about I have a job to do, he's like, oh, I got to go do this.
Isn't that convenient every single time?
Yeah.
Even if it's just something like super easy.
So I've been out here for hours already, Tom. While you've been in the house doing your thing. Look.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got 3 sections up so far. So my next step is the next section. What I'm thinking of, this is the opening for the trash cans to go out right here.
Okay.
All right, down here. Watch where you step because there's a lot of toe grabbers around here.
Oh yeah, I remember almost tripping on one.
Do you want to sit on the stump?
No, I think I'm good.
You sure? Well, how about that one?
What is that, pine?
There, that looks like it's pretty good.
Pretty sure that's also pine. I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff stuck to it.
Hey, by the way, guys, we went in the house. We put, and I will tell you guys this, we used Resolve. We used Resolve on it. I thought it was spray and wash, but it was Resolve. And I used Dawn dish detergent. Dawn dish detergent, if you have a stain on your clothes, just put Dawn dish detergent straight into it and just rub it in there. I'm telling you, this stuff is magic. It's magic. Dawn dish detergent.
Yeah, it really is. We're having to get it quick enough and with the right stuff to get rid of all the stains.
When we worked with Sunbrella, which is what I have on the air conditioner over there, one of the things for getting stains out on Sunbrella is, like, whether you got blood on it or anything. I don't know why you get blood. Well, because they're usually use Sunbrella for fishing boats and stuff like that. Use Dawn dish detergent and a little tiny bit of bleach in there, and it gets it out. Took all the sap out, no dirt, no stain, nothing on his clothes.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because I like that sweatpants.
They're your Zelda sweatpants.
Yeah, and they were a gift.
So here's what I want to do. I have to figure out where the next run is going to be. I kind of wanted my next opening, because I'm going to have another opening, to be in here. Don't think it's going to happen now because we wanted to save the holly tree to be behind a section, but I'm thinking that next section is probably going to come around right before it, and then the next one might be, yeah, but you know what, I could still drive through this way and go like that, I guess, with my lawnmower to mow over here on the side. So
yeah, that thing's dexterous.
I think I'm going to put probably two sections in here of that, and then have an end of the run, and then have an opening for that, and then I will start and go down like that, and finish it up. So that's my plan. So for right now, what I got to do is grab. Let me show you this is how I do it, guys. Okay, as you can see, if you look at it, it looks nice and level, doesn't it?
It does.
Nice and plumb and everything. Yeah, that's how I do. No help from anybody. Thomas.
You didn't even tell me you were doing that today.
Well, what am I going to do? Just sit around in the house?
I don't know. Maybe you had something else you were doing. Maybe you were going to just stare at the chickens for 2 hours. Don't
you even talk about them chickens. I don't like the way you insinuated. What, you don't like chickens? I saw you looking at the chickens.
Because they're hard not to with their constant beeping.
Yeah, because you think they're funny, don't you?
They're annoying, especially when I'm trying to edit.
They're just trying to talk. They're talking to you, and they're like, "Hey, buddy."
No, they're not. They're not even looking at me.
So anyway, this is what I gotta do. Take one of these, and let me tell you, these got a little bit of weight to them. Now I gotta carry this all the way around over here. That's all right, Tom. I got it.
I have so many hands to help you with.
Watch out for your car. Maybe you need a rest. Maybe you need to sit on a stump.
I'm gonna push you onto a stump.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. I'll take you out with this.
I mean, yeah, you probably would. Ha, get it?
Yeah. Ugh. All right, so I bring this over like so. And I put this in, let me get it the right way, like this. Put it down there. Now that will give me a
An estimate of where the
rough idea of where I gotta put
is?
this next one at. Which, my luck, there's probably poison ivy there. I'll probably hit roots. I've been hitting roots. So what I do now, take my shovel, I turn my ankle first in a hole, then I grab my shovel.
Really, I'd be more surprised if it didn't happen more often.
Oh, it's happened like several times. This is my shovel I use. And I use this. This shovel is like my favorite shovel for digging for posts. Now I do have a auger to go in the ground, but I'd use it for this. I really don't care for that much. If you have little roots, they just wrap around it, and then it's a mess to clean up and all that stuff. So
Yeah, because those tiny roots don't really tear easily.
oh yeah, you know what else? I need a rake because there's a lot of leaves right there. Looks
That's
like
important.
Looks like this hole's gonna have to get dug down deeper.
Oh yeah? How is the dirt over here? Because I know walking it feels really soft, but...
yeah, right on top it is, but it's very, you can see the stones that are still up there. I mean, it was hard to dig that. It looks pretty sturdy.
Nice.
It's kind of clayey, and don't forget, guys, this used to be a driveway down here. The driveway on this house used to go straight down here on this side of the lamppost towards me.
You know, I did forget about that,
So
actually.
this was so the ground is harder over here because that was a carport, so you can go in this way. Oh, by the way, to the person in the comment section that said that they would put a driveway, connect this road to the other driveway in the front of my house, that don't make no sense. I'm not
Wait,
putting a driveway.
you mean a driveway from this side road, cut across our lawn
connect to our other one?
to connect to the other one?
Yeah, they said that they would go through the, think it would be good through the back, but the boardwalk's in the way back there, and I'm like,
why not just pour gravel or asphalt over our entire lawn?
I would never want a driveway to be in front of my house.
Turn our entire property into a parking lot.
I mean, I know a lot of houses are like that. I just would not like that. All right, so now I'm going to have to go over on this other side over here. And figure out, looks like it's going to be in here. All right, so let's see how far that is in. Yeah, that's good there. All right, so what I do is I go by this string that I see the string that I put up here. I go by this, and I come here because you want it to stick through a little bit. So this thing is about 2 inches wide, so it's probably like right here. I'll start it like that. Whoa! See, I like that, right?
Sound like something snapped.
No, not something didn't snap. It went down deep.
Ah.
Now I step back over here, because now I can take this thing out. And just put this to the side.
Right on the poison ivy.
Probably. But,
Careful.
what you pushed me for?
Told you I'd do it. You didn't believe me.
I didn't believe
Why didn't you believe me?
it. That knee doesn't bend as far as my other knee does. Yeah, so I gotta get some of these leaves out of here.
You don't say.
All right, now I just gotta dig. I'm gonna dig down in here. There's a root. I don't like this. That doesn't feel too good.
I bet it doesn't. Especially with how spiky holly these are.
See this dirt right here? This isn't bad, right?
I'm guessing not yet.
See, there's a root. Look, you see it, guys?
Oh yeah.
So look at this root right here. This is a big root right here. This one right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the problem with that one is this shovel ain't going to go through it. I don't think.
I mean, it will eventually, but it might take really, really long.
If it doesn't, I gotta go get my hat. I don't think it's, no. So I have to get my axe for that one, guys. See it? So I have to chop that. It's always something.
Yep.
You know what? This holly tree I don't like either, because they're like little needles that stick right through your back of your shirt.
Well, you're also working near it. Once you're done with this fence and you don't need to be near it anymore, I'm sure it'll be a lot better.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop. Stop it. Stop. Ow.
They hurt, don't they?
Yes.
Now you know what I have. All right, so I also will have to get the other post that goes there, but for right now, I'm going to get my thank you for playing your music. So we have to cut it all out. Anyway, guys, I have to go get my axe. All right, guys, so I got my axe. So now what I want to do, and the worst thing about this is like roots like that, and it's very spongy, the soil up at the top. So the axe is probably going to bounce off of it a lot. And this string is in my way. See it bouncing? All right, got that end off.
All right, let me this side.
See how bouncy it is?
Oh yeah.
It's like rubber too. All right, there we go.
Got it.
All right, so geez. I'm exhausted now, guys.
Well, yeah, you just whacked a sturdy stump twice.
Sturdy stump twice. Oh, come on, this thing has to go. See how it's very dry here too.
Oh yeah.
And when I get so far down, I have to literally scoop it out with my hands. It just rained, what, an inch of rain yesterday?
Something like that.
Yeah. What's that white thing? It's like a root.
I don't know.
I don't know. Right, poison ivy. Yeah, so I do that, then I got to go back to this. What's there? Another root. Yeah, there's a root. Yep, definitely a root. The root of my problem right there. So, I got to do this, and what I want to do, because this ground looks a little higher than over there. I'm going down about 16 inches. I have a mark on my shovel.
You good?
It hurts when you hit something like that. And it's that I have a root running pretty much straight down right here. See it? Can you get that? Right here. See it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. So the other thing, did I bring it up? Yeah, here it is. The other thing I use is I'll use this. This isn't as, see there's a stone right there, but this isn't as stony as the last time I dug. This is a extraordinarily dry soil. All the rest of it was like clay. Now guys, good, how are you? You have to know where you're digging also. Oh, thanks. You have to worry about gas pipes. If you have underground utility, like electric lines or stuff like that. We don't. Our electric lines are right above Tom's head. We have gas to our house, but our gas pipe comes down. Can you see the, well, I think you showed it before, the lamp post, because that's a gas lamp post.
Yeah.
It comes down right there and then it goes to our house. It doesn't go down here. They can't get gas down there. So it's not out by here. So I can dig out here. I don't have to worry about it. Plus gas pipes are usually about 18 inches. And I'm only going 16 inches down. And am I taking a chance as far as the fence not being sturdy? Yeah. But I will put concrete around these if I have to. I'll just dig around a bigger circle at the top and put concrete around if I see that they're falling over or anything like that. So
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So anyway, there's that root. And hopefully this post is going to be able to fit inside, inside this way of the root.
Yeah.
Or else it'll be a pain in the neck. But this is it, guys. I got to keep doing this till I get it deep enough, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, guys. So I have the next post. They got little handles on there to carry too. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put this.
Are they like?
Huh?
Are they like uneven, the holes?
Yeah. See how it's like it's thicker on this side than this side? I'm not exactly sure why that is, but I've been putting the thick side on out towards the road every single time. So
That makes sense.
yeah, I don't know why it's not exactly center, but oh well. So now what I'm going to do is just put this down in there, right? Now see, that's a little twisted. Oop. Now the question is, how do you know it's level?
How do you know it's level?
This is what I've been doing. I take this up, and I put this in the slot here, like so. And then what you do is you come this end, you don't fill this thing in naturally, so you can bend this down and put this in like that, right?
Okay.
Now, I will go get my level, which is over here on the fence. So then I take my level, put my level on the top, and as you can see, right, this end has to go down a little further. So I gotta take the post out, dig down a little bit further. I say it's not real far, so I can go like that with it. Let's take this out like this. Dig a little bit more out. Get stabbed by the holly bush because I don't know why I left it out that far. I should have trimmed it back further.
Yeah, really.
Oh, thanks, Tom. Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you didn't do it.
I don't know either. Now, let's get this.
I mean, you still could just break the branch.
I could, but I don't want to break the branch. There's a big stone down in here. Well, not big, but in my way. There's one over here too. See, we're getting down to the stony part, the rocky part and the clayey part. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Probably.
A little bit.
I can hear you at least.
So hopefully that's deep enough now. All right, so now I will stick this down in there. And hopefully we will be level.
Good and level?
Hopefully. All right. We take this. Oh, there we go. It looks like it needs to be a hair up. No, that's level. Look at it. That's level. It's level enough. There we go. So, next step is to get this plumb. So to get it plumb, you go like this. Come over here. See the bubble? Right? So you gotta get that bubble so it's in the middle. Right? And then we want to go this way and get it level right there. See how that's right there? There we go. Now what I'm going to do, before I start backfilling it, I want to get my sledge and bang that in as far as it'll go this way. I'll be right back. All right, so what I'm going to do with my little sledge, I'm just going to bang it as far as it'll go that way. Make sure how it's sticking out on this end, because you want to make sure it's sticking out nice and good there. As you can see, this better be still plumb. Yeah, there we go. See? And now I got to just make sure that this is plumb again. Well, actually, no, I don't have to make sure this is all the way plumb yet, because you know why? Got to get the top one in, guys. Have to have the top one in, because you can't push this thing again this way. You got to push it again this way, get the top in. And so I got to go carry another big one of this over here. Then we'll get to the next step.
You got that?
Yeah, I think so. All right, so now I got the next one. So what you want to do is take the flat side. Can you pull that off, Tom, that sticker? Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so you take the flat side, put that in here, like that.
Just like the lower one, right?
Yeah. And now, you got to be careful. You pull this down.
That you don't drop the lower one?
Right. And there you go. Like
See
that.
how I do the lower one first then.
Yeah, and now I'll bang this in further because naturally it's not as far.
Yeah. Maybe just not leave that on the side of the
wall. Leave the trash on the ground. Alright. I gotta get to a point where I can actually hit it. Alright, there we go. Now the next step is to make sure it's plumb. So it needs to go hair that way. See? There it is, perfect. Now I'll go this way, which is, it's gotta go right there for perfect. All right, so what I do now, let me get my next tool.
Tool? That's just a chunk of rebar.
Yeah, but for this instance, I'm using it as a tool. So what I do, let me get this out, because when you put this dirt in, you want to make sure that you have it exactly where you want it.
Because it'll be really hard to change later, right?
Right. So you take some of the dirt that you took out, put it in the spots, like so. It helps if you keep the dirt as close as you can and not spread it all over your yard like I did.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Put it as much as you can around like this. Then you take this, a piece of rebar, or you can have a piece of wood if you have it, and you just are packing it down in there.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So that way it won't move. That's why I said you got to make sure you have it exactly where you want it first.
I keep thinking you're gonna like jab yourself in the head with that holly branch right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get me before the day's over. Yeah, I wish I would have put this all on a straight pile like a normal person. I probably put in that poison ivy thing right there.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to wash your hands right after this.
Yeah. Okay, so you keep doing this
until the dirt's all packed back in?
So the dirt's all packed in. And as you can see already, it's pretty sturdy.
Nice.
So I'm going to take my shovel, you know, and try to get this dirt like this.
Just scrape it on
without
over.
These branches. I did spread it all over the place, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you got it all the way out to here.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Because I thought this would be funny.
Did you kick it there when I wasn't looking?
20 times.
That's what I thought. All right, so obviously I don't have enough dirt there, right? So
what are you gonna do?
Well, I go steal dirt from somewhere else. That's what I do.
That works.
Yeah. And it's like I saw some earlier, like a clump of it. It disappeared on me. Well, you know what? I'll take it from right here. Well, maybe there's a lot of roots in here. Maybe
you won't take it from there.
I'll take as much as I can.
Yes, take it from another post.
Well, I don't want to take, I don't want to take it from the post. All right, I'm going to have to definitely get more dirt for in here. Now you can put concrete in these guys. And if, like I said, if I start seeing it getting loose or something, I will put concrete. There's the pile I was talking about, Tom. I knew there was a pile somewhere. Oh.
Are you sure about this?
It's kind of sandy, isn't it? Hey, dirt's dirt.
Dirt is dirt. And we got a lot of it. But it's our dirt. Nobody else can have it.
That's right. I just twisted my ankle again.
Well, you should probably stop doing that.
I'm trying. There we go. Ouch. Hit my knee. All right. So pack it around it good like that, guys. Take these little things off. There we go. Now, you think I'm done? No, I'm not done. What I'm going to do is what I did down here. I didn't do it yet here. I'm going to go along at the end after I get these all done. I'm putting a screw right through here. That's going to go through this one and into that one. Same thing down there. I already did it on all those. That way it holds it all together so they don't shrink and come out of there. But as you can see, it's coming along. You can come on this side now, Tom. You might as well walk through the opening.
Yeah, might as well.
I've done enough for today. I'm gonna call it quits. I have what we got done right here. You might want to step back here and take a picture of it, Tom. From back here. What we have done so far, guys, is half. Exactly half of what I want done.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have one more section of that there, then an opening, and then I guess 3 more sections. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
But I might have too much fence. I don't know. I have to go down there and really check out where I'm going to go to. When I ordered it, I wasn't counting the openings that I wanted on this, so, but I want to cut all the little trees out anyway, so I'll just go down further with the fence. Maybe eventually we'll get all the way down to the end. Maybe. I don't know. Because I mean, like, what I'm doing right now, that's half. It cost me $700 for it.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, hope you guys appreciated this video. Just a little more work around the house. I had a lot of fun doing it, not at all. I'm exhausted. It's very back-breaking work, but I think the results speak for themselves, guys. I hope you appreciated this video. Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. Put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge.
You good?
Yeah, thanks for your concern. Just wake me up tomorrow.